Okay, I don't edit, but this thing here, I'm not editing, just taping. It was announced this morning, not announced, but Carl Urquhart, he's a minister of public safety, and he said that prisoners will no longer be forced to walk home, and if somebody dies in the provincial jail, there would be an inquest or an inquiry. So this is the part here, and damn, because I was talking so much, the dog was going crazy. He wanted to walk. He didn't want me to talk. Now, listen to this.
Yeah. Smile.
Oh, there he is.
Who is he?
That's my...
I didn't...
No, that's Richard.
Oh, Richard, okay. Hey, stop it.
And we've got to go.
Okay, quick.
Yeah.
You got news for me.
Yeah.
Hey, stop it.
Regarding the
Hey, stop. Hey, you be a good boy.
inquiry,
Hey, sit. You tell me to shut up.
but I want
You be
we
quiet.
want to talk tonight and make sure you understand before we post it. And anybody that dies inside unless it's natural causes from a doctor or whatever is going to have an inquiry.
Inquiry. And the prisoners.
Go ahead.
The prisoners.
And the prisoners, and what we started with them, and we'll get it down. Instead of being released as soon as you walk in there, you're going to have a caseworker, and the caseworker is going to work with you, your family, and your mental health people, and so on. And afterwards, they're going to make sure that nobody walks home.
Nobody walks home.
But they're not only, they just don't, at the end of your time, and you're going to be released by the guard, the caseworker is going to meet with you the day you walk in there, and they're going to work through your problem.
Make sure. They're not going to say, well, that's not our problem,
No.
just walk home.
No.
They're going to make sure.
I'm taking it away. It's being taken away from the prison guards of the jail to a caseworker, which is not a social worker, but a caseworker.
And you're going to send a memo to every warrant.
Well, I'm going down to my deputy. And we're going through, and I was up the other day to Dalhousie, and we discussed it with them. I went over to Shediac, and I've gone through them all except Madawaska. And as soon as I get time, I'm going up, and we're going to been to St. John, Shediac, Miramichi, and Dalhousie, but I haven't done Madawaska.
Okay, so that means, I'm not going to hug you, but that means I owe you an apology to call you a scumbag.
Oh, I am. Well, I got don't take that away from me.
You're from the phone. Yeah. Front of the police. Well, that's good news. And we'll sit down and, like I said, even I know a former case, Caroline Warnock, that died. Nobody knows what happened, but that we'll talk about for what happened and blah blah blah. So we are going to meet, and that's good news.
Yeah.
So you're going to stand up in the house maybe, and it's time to have something.
You'll get honorable mention in the house for sure.
It's not, see, it has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it has. You worked hard at that.
I worked hard, but do you realize...
You wore me down.
No, I hunt.
Okay.
There's a difference between war and hunt.
Okay.
That's what I'm here. Hunt people down with a piece of stick.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you later.
So, that's good news. And I'll let the minister, good for Carl Urquhart to step forward better than the Liberals. Liberals wouldn't do nothing. And they just laughed that people with mental illness were forced to walk home. And if somebody dies behind bars, there'll be an inquiry, and that's a good thing. So good for Carl Urquhart and the Conservative government to finally doing the right thing.